My toughest moments as a firefighter. I've been a firefighter for almost 15 years, and while it's an incredibly rewarding job, it's also filled with some of the toughest moments you can imagine. Here are a few of the worst experiences I've faced. One of the earliest incidents that left a mark on me was a house fire late at night. We arrived to find the house engulfed in flames, with a frantic mother screaming that her baby was still inside. We rushed in, battling the intense heat and smoke. I found the baby's room, but the crib was empty. My heart sank. I found the child hiding under the bed, scared and crying. I grabbed her and got out as fast as I could. She survived, but I'll never forget the sheer terror in her eyes. Another difficult call was to a multi-car accident on the highway. One of the vehicles had caught fire with the driver trapped inside. We worked desperately to free him, but the flames were too intense. Watching someone so close to being saved and not being able to do anything was gut-wrenching. It's a helpless feeling that sticks with you. Then there was the warehouse fire a few years ago. It was an enormous blaze, and we knew from the start it was going to be a tough one. We fought it for hours, and at one point, the roof collapsed. I lost 2 colleagues that day. They were close friends, practically family. Attending their funerals was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Their loss still weighs heavily on me. One of the most heartbreaking incidents involved a call to a house where a child had been playing with matches and accidentally set the house on fire. The family got out except for the little boy who was too scared to move. By the time we got to him, it was too late. Telling the parents that their child didn't make it was soul-crushing. I still see their faces in my nightmares. We also respond to medical emergencies, and one night we were called to assist with a cardiac arrest. It was an elderly man who had collapsed in his living room. His wife was by his side, pleading with us to save him. We performed CPR and used the defibrillator, but he didn't make it. His wife's sorrow was palpable, and it was a stark reminder of how fragile life is. Being a firefighter means facing a lot of difficult situations, but it also means being there to help when people need it the most. Despite the tough times, I wouldn't trade this job for anything. The camaraderie with my fellow firefighters, the lives we save, and the community we protect make it all worth it.